To address several things brought up by Natasha from her YouTube channel is Natasha Explorers or something close to that. It was Natasha from Russia, but she left Russia along with a number of her countrymen because they didn't like what was going on in Russia. But she's currently in a trip through through different European countries. But she's relocated to the country of Georgia, not the U.S. state of Georgia, but the country in Europe also called Georgia. But anyway, she's currently in the Netherlands, and she was talking about how the colonization days. Now, quite a number of countries colonized other parts of the world. England, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Spain. They all colonized different. A lot of the world today is a result of that colonization, and she's looking at it on the. She's looking at it as exploitation of the indigenous people of those lands, and that did happen, and that is a sad part of history. But they also added the people that settled in other parts of the world also added to their culture, helped them build up their societies, change them, good or bad. That's happened, and I don't think that is necessarily a bad thing. Another thing she addressed are people that people that immigrate legally to other parts of the world and don't speak the language. She said that's a responsibility of the government to teach them the local language. I don't see it that way. I don't know about other languages, but for English speakers like me, there's tons and tons of other languages on YouTube, all for free. Of course, there's courses you can take for money, but this is on what you get on YouTube is not going to make you sound like a local. It's not going to make you. But if you, I guess it gives you the fundamentals of the language for English speakers. And I said I don't think it's there for every language speaker, but I don't think that's responsibility of the government. I think that's responsibility of the individual to to learn the local language. If they're gonna desire to make their home another part of the world, it's up to them to learn the local language. And I'm thinking that the more popular languages are probably going to be. The language course is probably got to be on YouTube for other language speakers. I'm not quite saying that right, but I think you get what I mean. But you got to get the fundamentals of language, and then as you stay in that society, you're gonna pick up the language. Just talking to locals. They're gonna say, well, "This is the way you say this, the way you say that." Okay,